Okay, so good morning to all of you. So today our daily topic is that child labor is one such evil and still present in our society. Which out of this is the most important reason for it? The first lead is that government policy, second lead is that poverty, third lead is that education, and fourth lead is that our opinion. So GD start 3, 2, 1.
Gentlemen, as all of us know, what is child labor? Child labor is basically the labor of the that about 14 less than 14 years of age children are involved in child labor. Means they are doing some work at job or any shop. We directly see their motive. According to me, they are
Yes,
my
good
main
morning
reason is
everyone.
poverty.
And child are forced to do the labor because due to poverty and the conditions, the parents are sending them to do the labor because to meet their daily needs. And this can be done if once their financial status and the below poverty line people are supported with the various finances and schemes provided by the government.
And
And
also there
also
is
from the
a
very
But
another
beginning,
need
I
for
would
but
like to
main
put
reason
forward
is
that
that
the main
they
thing is the peer
That
pressure. So
poverty
I
is the
think that the
basic
poverty
reason
is the
behind
main
it
reason
because due
behind
to
the child
poverty they are
labor.
not able to get the appropriate exposure, and at the very same time they are unaware of the luxury life, like to get the a bright future, to get to think in that way. So this happens due to the poverty because they do not get the appropriate exposure and their thinking is limited
Yes,
to certain extent.
I also
yes,
say
but
that the famous word,
main
the
reason is
child is
that
the father,
lack of
child is the
education
father at the
because the
end.
government is providing the education to.
Yeah, child is the
Gentlemen,
father
but
at the
I
Yeah,
want
end.
to
This is the
highlight you
famous
one more
statement which
point
is
is
given by
that
William
because we can
Wordsworth,
say that
and we can
because
see
of the
like in India there
not
is a
over
child
the
labor is
education
increasing
that the
very
child labor
very
is
high.
increasing a lot because we can see that
Yes,
there are the
And
government
also,
school
as we
over
all know
there
that
So the
in our
government have
constitution
also
too, it
taken
is written
various
that the
schemes
child
like
labor
Child
is the
Labor
taken
Act,
prohibited.
education like that they
But
are the
and they're
government school
providing
over there
various
they don't
schemes.
need any money and all so they can also
yes, friends. But
do
the
the
main
education
reason is
from
that the
there but
education
the
because the
reason
because the government is providing the education of free of cost, but still their parents is not sending them to the school.
Totally agree
it
with
is
Yeah,
that.
not.
even
It is
And
because
poverty
the
is one of
government
the
sector do
major
not
reasons.
plays an
Because of
important role
this,
as
there are
they
some
do not implement the
circumstances into
policies
the
to the.
houses, and to become and to get the more stability in the houses and the conditions, the parents used to send their children into the child labor, so that the poverty is one of the major reasons.
Yes,
Exactly, Ravi
education
bhai.
is
I completely agree with you. As Sonu bhai also mentioned that the
example
government is
and
providing free
currently
education.
we
Even
can
then,
see
they are still sending
poverty
them.
rate
I think the
in
main
India.
reason is that the poverty. They are it is their greed that they are sending them. They are not able to earn enough money that they can send them to school,
Yeah, I
and
completely
they
agree.
even
The
not
first
able to
reason
get
I
the
concern
am
is the
completely
poverty.
agree
We
with
have
that,
seen
but I
that
want to highlight
in
you
the
one more thing
education,
is
if we
that
are
for the
providing
education
education,
we have
it is
also
not a good
government as well as
enough
the
at all.
government are
Because we
providing.
have seen
They
that
can also
poverty
go over
facing in a
there and do
rural
the
area
study, but
is
about is that
extremely
only
high.
the
We are not
mindset
providing a
because
better
their parents
education to
want
the
to
friends.
family who are
but their parents
affording
want
it.
to
Yes,
send
I
Friends,
think the
yes,
basic
yeah,
reason
I
is
because
can
that
the
they are
agree with you
because
fighting
because
for the
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 survival.
basic
They do
reason
education
is
not
not
think that
is not
what is
the
good
provided
for
by the
them and
education,
what is
government.
child
free
labor
safe
education
for
made
their
That is
their,
why
completely
their
free
well,
to the
what
all
is
government
child
long
till
term.
the age
rural
of
So they are
areas.
14
only
to
not
But
bothered
14.
today
with the
government
short
But
term,
even the
short
provided the
term
parents
goal,
are
and
doing
they
education
are
only
only
to child
limited to that
providing the
aspect.
private
free
because
education
That
education,
is
parents,
but
system
why.
still
in
the
main reason is
parents
the
were
poverty. The
Yeah,
main reason is
partially
the
agree with
poverty.
Sanatani. A point as he said that the government education is there, but as we all know that the implementation of the government policy is not at the up to the mark level. So many of the students are cannot avail the opportunity of the government education, and they have to do for the child labor.
yes, government is launching the scheme, but this scheme is not
government have launched, but the actual level it is not reaching the root levels of the rural areas, especially because it is being launched, but it is not reaching especially the rural areas, and they are not being aware
because
about
of
all
that
these schemes.
because of the
Yeah,
awareness that
exactly. As we
yes,
all
government
know
should
because
that
their
also
scheme
in our
are
Indian
not
initiate some
constitution, it is
implemented
awareness
in
about
the
mentioned
it
rural
to
social
so
or the
abolish
that
the
the
weaker
all
child
section of the
labor,
society, and the
but
people
at the
are
root
not
level, it is
Because of which the
present
aware
a
government
of
lot.
policy
that
regarding
because
the
they are
poor children
still
are also not
illiterate
reaching them.
and they are
The main
not
reason
educated.
exactly again
Correct.
comes to
Partially
poverty
agree
only.
with my
It is the
own
poverty because of
speaker,
which they are
but
not
we can
even
see
able to
like
get
As they
the
are
the
government
very
is
much
starting a
concerned
free
with the
free
basic needs,
education
food,
for the
shelter,
children between
and
the age group
cloth,
of 16
so they are
14,
limiting
and
to
there are
that
many
extent.
government
Their
college.
thinking
But
is
the
limited,
mindset
their
of the people
mentality is
is
limited.
not
So
changed
that's
because
why
they
they are
are
not coming to the
just hunting
mainstream
by
of
the very
education and
rude
job
poverty. So they are
and
not able
good
to
jobs.
send their
So they
child
are
because
only
they have to
concerned with
earn
doing the
that to
basic,
they make
gathering the
if
basic
they are not doing
necessities
work
of
in that
life.
how it is
This is
possible.
the prominent reason behind it.
I completely agree to all of my formal speaker, and I wanted to add up a point in
So
between it.
there must
If
be
we
effective
compare
implementation of the schemes,
around
and also the
27 lakh
awareness should be provided for the
problem
rural
of
areas parents for sending their children to
of a
the
full
education.
society for somewhere we can also aware
gentlemen
those
one by
people
one.
who can those can aware the people of India, because we have seen that awareness also some of the major part that can reduction of the child labor.
Yes,
I agree
but
with you,
like
Exactly,
but
I
let me
agree
tell
with
you
So
what
the
because
news
see,
what will government
have
policy
noticed
do?
at all the schools
awareness
provide
If
this.
spread,
they follow the
then
major needs
only they
for
will
the
work on
requirement and the for do the complete lifestyle, there should be the complete all the necessary things which is provided to the people to survive in the life. So because of the poverty, this is the major impact on that they only focus on to complete their lifestyle, not on
Yeah, I
valuing the
completely agree
education
because
or
we
all
have
that.
seen that every parents think that if every parent like farmer, then their son also be a farmer. That is the mentality of the poverty people they are facing right now. So if we are somewhere like if we are awareing the people that you have to educate them and then they can feed your
Exactly,
generally. So
Priyansu
I think
bhai.
it
But
can
I
very
would
much
like
helpful.
to
guys,
highlight one more
Yeah,
thing.
that
If you
can be
look
the
at the
point, but
job
as we
that
all know
labor
that
are doing, the children are doing, we can directly see they are just having the food. They are just having 3,000 per month, and apart from that, they are having three times of food.
yeah,
It means directly that
agree,
they don't have any food. That's why they are doing the child labor.
agree with the
It is
Siddharth.
because of the poverty.
Ag-
Poverty, they don't have enough money. How they can have education? So, according to
uh,
me, it is the need of the
yeah,
hour
agree
yeah,
with
I
the
that
agree with
everybody
Siddharth.
has
Siddharth
to
point.
go
As we all
for.
Friends,
know
we
that
cannot.
no one could, no
Okay,
one,
Ankur,
not,
go.
no things can happen if you are empty from your stomach. So I think that if
Yeah.
the poverty is uprooted from the root level, so that the child labor could be banned.
Friends, we cannot
exactly,
blame
I
the
agree
government because
with
the
your
government is
point.
starting working. Government reducing the working hours as well as government providing the food and a special chart for the health and hygiene, and there is a midday meal and all in the schools.
Yeah,
But the
midday
main
meal
core reason
schemes,
is
all
that,
those were
but there is a main
introduced.
reason is
One of
that the peoples are facing the poverty. That's why they are not able to send their child to the schools and the colleges. There is always a survey which include that the people firstly give the priority to their 2 times meal rather than the education. So this is the main reason.
exactly.
Yes,
Yes,
so
gentlemen.
They are not
As
getting
per
the
the into the
Along with
government,
the
but
central
most of
government,
the
the state
teachers are
government
not
is also
behaving
but
well
if
with
you
providing
talk
the,
to the
to the
present
students.
scenario,
Because
it
of
is
that,
not
but
they are
fair
not
or
getting
but if you
motivated
talk to
to
the
it is
proceed
not
into
present
the
scenario,
studies,
fair
and they
then
are
the
not
government
very
is
much
not so
motivated to go
so
into the
education
school.
is
No, I
not
So
so
that
completely
costly
they
agree
are
because
that
we
going
can
to
What
able
is
to
the
learn
main
lot
the
of
majority of the
basic
education
child
from
knowledge
the
labor
and
in this pyramid of
practical
poverty
organizations
knowledge
line?
like
which will
UN,
help them
We
to
can
and
notice
many
that
others.
the
So
child
we
who is
cannot
engaged in
blame
the
that
child labor,
child labor
parent of
on the
his, one of the
society
parents
or
of his, like the
this
male, his father,
uneducated
is very
people
much addicted to some drug or some
policies
intoxication
that can
habit,
reduce
due to
child
which
labor,
he is
but
not concerned
the
about his
people
family and all,
they are
and that's why
facing
the
that they
child
are
has
not
to
availing
take the
the police
responsibility
and some of
of
the
feeding
other
his family and making his future bright.
authority. They
This
are
is
just
happening in a lot of
go
the
with the
cases,
flow.
the majority of the
Man, if
cases.
we see into the schools, the teacher are not behaving well with the students. Because of that, their not the priority will be the education. The priority will change to the earning the money. If we provide the schemes like earn while can you can learn, so that the students will come to the school and they will earn and contribute in the
Yeah,
family
completely
income too.
agree with my fellows because this is the reason why
exactly,
the
Ravi bhai.
in the rural area the student don't want to learn. They want to do the child labor and want some money. Because in that we can see that in the government school the teacher is only going for the school and doing the sleeping and all the thing. If they need something, if they ask some question, they punish them and told them to just go away from that. So this
Yeah,
is the
gentlemen,
reason we
that
should
can
change the
also be a
mentality
matter,
of
but
our
we
I
can
agree
also
with
see
you,
that
Priyansu
if we
bhai.
are
But
not
what
having
is the
money to
true
afford
mentality of
afford
our
a education, how we can afford? Because it
Gentlemen,
is a
please
matter
speak one by
of
one.
feeding ourselves. Because if we are
yes,
providing a better
this is the
quality
reason, but we
education,
cannot
some of the
point out
schemes
for
are
the
very
affection of
recently
the
introduced, they can
Okay,
help a
friends, we
society.
can see
people.
like friends, we can see during the 1986 there was a first agreement, or we can say amendment comes from the government 1986 Child Labor Amendment Act, in which the government made a strict rules, and we can also see our constitution Article 24 also say that
But it is not
it is
implemented in the
illegal
ground level.
work below the 14 years if the child doing a work, because we can see there are hazardous activities occur in which the many child lost their
I
life.
agree with you, but
So
Yes,
according
sir,
to me, they are
gentlemen.
just the
Moreover,
government policies that
regarding the
have been
government
introduced
report,
under the
there is
Parliament
Article
Act,
21,
and they
there
have
is
not been
Article
implemented
20,
at the ground
24.
level.
But
According
at
to
the
me,
very same time, these schemes have not reached to the
they are
grassroots
just
level
after
because
having
they
the
are only
education, they will
concerned with
again
the
go to
basic
job.
needs
But
in
if
life.
they will go
So
to job
that's why the
now, why
poverty has
without
taken them
education?
to do those
This is
kind
the
of work
mentality that needs
which
to
a
change. And
ordinary
according to me,
a
it
man of
cannot be changed
ordinary
by any
prudence
kind
will
of
not
government
do,
policies or
because they are
anything.
not
I
able to
think it can
think
only by
from the perspective of a man of ordinary prudence due to this situation. So we need to change the situation firstly, rather than
yes,
implementing schemes and all. We need to work on the grassroots level. That then only
Gentlemen,
a
if we
solution
see
is possible
any
Yeah,
of
out
the
there.
child
I
used to
completely
think
agree.
that
So
But
they
once
if
should
we
these
are
learn
schemes
if
will
only
reach
we are
the
education,
pair,
providing
then
which
to
is
them
even
very
they will
always
think
for the
that their
education,
children
so
need
that they
the
are more
education
focusing
and
on
they have
doing
to
the work
achieve,
rather than the
because
studies.
they will
So
think that
government
what the
contribute
difficulties they
something
have
that
faced, the
which
children should
makes
not
and
face, so they
infrastructure
will
countries
allow them
more
to have their
financial
Yeah,
education
for
stable,
that
very
we
well.
Yes,
have
rather
to
than
change
getting
the mentality of our
one of
ground
the
root
main
level
reason is
because we
that
can see that why the the children is going to the
that
laboring
education is not
because of
important for them. First,
because
we
Because we
have
have
to
to
make
earn the
aware
money.
the
If they are not
parents
earning
about
the
them.
money, then how they
to
can
run the
feed ourselves?
country.
Because they are facing extremely poverty in the rural area. We have seen that
But
in our mostly population depend on the rural area. But if we are providing a better education in terms of free education, like we have seen that his father is only sending their son to only for feeding herself. They are not feeding of anyone because they have no enough food. The India condition is very low. So I think we have to aware the people, and they are also spreading
Yeah,
some of the free
I
but
think
I
education
Yeah,
I
in
agree
think
the
with
yeah,
you.
agreeing with
I
sir,
totally agree with
Government is
you.
providing many policies, but
before
due to their poor conditions, parents thinks that instead of sending them to school, this is good to earn some wages, and they feel something is better than nothing. But this is a government, but there is government give policies for children, but not give for their
Exactly,
illiterate
that is why
parents.
as
yeah,
I can
instead
see
of
that
giving
by
policy,
number of
the
high
government
But
school,
should
you
give
Sansan,
can
this
much
is
see
the
that
not
much
they doing well
reason
and again they will
because
have the
because
again after
Gentlemen,
That
education
they
moreover, the
happens
role of
they
because
parents
will
of
get
also
two
plays a
reasons. One
very
is
they will
important
financial.
role
go to the
in the
better
cases of
it
child
will be
labor.
better for them
Because in
and the
most of the
other
for
cases,
that
usually
most
the
thing
parents
happen
are not
because
very much
the
literate. They are also
their
very
parent is not
illiterate,
aware about
and
the
they have
education,
also
what is the
suffered the
hour of
poverty.
education. So
So
first
that's
we
why
have
they are
to
only
do that.
concerned about the satisfying the basic needs of a human life. They are not concerned with the studies and other exposures and dimensions of life. So the
yeah,
parenting is also an important aspect of it.
yeah, uprooting
Gentlemen,
the
if we
child labor,
see
the
that
government must
many
have
Yes,
to
schools
provide
like
the employment
focusing
exactly.
less,
to the
but
I
parents, so that
one of the
agree with
the
you
major
parents
because
thing
could
for
not
that
parents do
went
not
because
the
think
if
that
we
child to
see
the
education
some
child
is
labor.
person
important for the
responsible
children, so
to
they
taking
do
the
not used to send
responsibility
their
from the
children
early
in the
age
Yeah,
school.
is not a
gentlemen, now
very
I
good thing.
think we have to
Guys, if
move
I just
towards
talk
the
about the
Taking the
solution of this
solution
priority
thing,
time
of the
because we
then
parent
have
is
seen
we
that
one of the
cannot
as
blame
we
very
the
are
good thing
government
discussing on the
because
activities
solution,
now.
I
It
think
is the
education
time
solution
and
we
there
have to
responsibility is
motivate the
not a
people
something
of
that
our
we
taking
can
aware
country
the
start
who
from
people
are
the
living in
into
the
the
beginning
state of
because
illiteracy.
also
firstly we
They
should
are not
get
able to
all the
understand
Yes,
that
education
what
first
is
we
the
have
from
importance
to
of
school
the
work
rather
very
than
yeah,
ground
what
level
is the
and to
importance
the
of the child.
root level
because we
to
have seen that
eradicate
all
this
the
problem.
they
And
are not
first we have
implementing.
Because
and the
we
first
have
we
to
have to
understand, right? Child is the
for that we
future
should
of the
also
nation
focus
building.
on the
gentlemen,
Yeah,
most
poverty
of the
yeah.
because
So
person
I
believe
think
that
that
poverty
in
is
my
the
education
opinion,
main
is the
reason
child
of
labor
destiny
could
of
be
the
child
banned
human.
only
labor.
So
when
can
poverty
they
is
have
removed from the
can you
India.
change the
Actually,
destiny of the
Yeah, poverty is
rather
the
than
main
focusing
reason.
on the
If the
schooling
poverty is
Okay,
being
gentlemen, time up.
focusing
eradicated
that
from our
children
country, then
of
Gentlemen,
automatically
time up.
every child
should work.
will get
So
the
we
right
should
to
work and we should
education
yes,
not
I
take
agree
their
and
with
they
you.
work
will
Time
get
rather
up.
the
than doing
facility.
anything.
if
Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
Gentlemen,
Because
time
Time's
up.
if
up,
we
guys.
have
Time's up.
quality of education,
Stop,
then
gentlemen.
poverty will be
Time's up.
eradicated.
So
Time up,
stop,
time up,
Sony,
gentlemen.
stop.
Everyone stop. Time up. So we have done with our jury. They are the good participation by each and every person.